Good evening. The significance of power can be seen everywhere. Power is everywhere. Power leads us, power guides us, power dominates us. If we see and look around, we are dominated by power and our actions are directed by that power. We are molded by that power. If we look into the literary texts, dramas by Henrick Ibsen, Ghosts, and Samuel Beckett's Waiting for Godot, we come to know about how power politics or how the significance of power is taking place. First is about Ghost, the power of past. How past is shaping the lives of Mrs. Alving, Pastor Manders, Regina, Engstrand, or Oswald. We see that how the characters are affected by the past, and this is the power of past that is guiding them, and it is making them do such things in life that they are hiding the past, they are molding the past, they are trying to correct their past, and that is what is the power of past. For moving ahead, if we talk about dominating how power is dominating the lives of the women, domination of the patriarchal society. It is a power that lies with the patriarchal society that they dominate over Regina. That makes that Engstrand is doing, that is making him convey and convince to go with him, and that is what we see here. Following which is Mrs. Alving, who is hiding her past and is dominated. That when she goes away from after her marriage, it is Pastor Manders that tells her to become and to follow and to be dutiful to her own family. Moving ahead, that power is affecting in different ways. One, whether it be the religious aspect or whether it be the political aspect, but power is leading in the story. Moving ahead is the religious aspect. It is past the character of Pastor Manders is such that it is always acting as a guide or acting as someone who will always remind the characters that they have to follow to be dutiful. They have to follow the path of virtues, and even when Pastor Manders itself is in the mask of a culprit or is one of the most of those characters who is the most unrealistic. Now, talking about the power of the society, it is the power of the society that lies and shapes our lives. It is a society, and what society says, what society believes in, that is what is hurdling the lives and the decisions of Mrs. Alving. In order to mask off the relationship between Mrs. Alving and Miss Captain Alving, she constructs and makes an orphanage, and this is what it is just to hide the mistakes and to show the society that they both loved each other. Now, coming back to Waiting for Godot, we see the power politics of which is topsy turvy, that who is leading whom. Power politics of the World War. The higher class, the political power could save the lives of so many people, which they couldn't. And on the other hand, the people, the lower class, the middle class people were the sufferer. They were the victims, and this is how power politics were. They were sitting. They were not the upper class people. They were not in the war. It was the lower class. It were the middle class who were going on for war, and they were the ones who were suffering a lot. Then comes the power of trust. The power of trust again goes on with Godot and also with the boy. Talking about Godot, they are waiting for Godot in such a manner that they know about it, who is going to come, or they trust God, they trust someone that they are coming. They are waiting for almost 50 years for now for the timeline, and we see that every day they are coming down and waiting for Godot, just with a hope and trust that one day he will come and they will meet him. Talking about the topsy-turvy situation, that when Pozo and Lucky come and we see the rope being tied on the neck of Lucky, we see that how the Pozo is guiding Lucky, that wherever Lucky will go, it is all defined by it is all directed by Pozo. So this is one thing that we see, that how politics works, that we all are being guided by some force which is maybe invisible. Now again, in the act 2 we see that how everything changes. It is Lucky who guides Pozo. So this is how Lucky guides Pozo. It can also be said that how if Pozo couldn't see the blindness, the victimization of, he was blind towards the victimization of so many people, suffering of Lucky itself. So now he is blind. It goes same with Lucky, that he was not able to speak for himself, and that is why he has gone dumb today. Now, talking about the power of words, whatever Vladimir and Astragan say, they say with a power. The power that has a wide influence over the audience, and that is what forms the basis of power politics. Thank you.